What's going on, everyone? We're at Washington Oaks Garden State Park in where are
Palm Coast, Florida.
Palm Coast, Florida.
This is a beautiful state park that's known for this incredible formal garden as well as a Coquina beach that is really stunning. So I'm excited to be able to show you guys around this beautiful park. It almost kind of feels like you're outside of Florida. It just is so magical, and there's a lot of things to be able to see here. So come with us and we're gonna take a tour of this incredible place.
Let's go.
Washington Oaks Garden State Park is located in Palm Coast, Florida, which is about 30 minutes south of St. Augustine. They are open 365 days a year from 8 a.m. to sunset, and the cost is $5 per vehicle. We visited on a beautiful Saturday morning in January, arriving shortly after 9 a.m.
Welcome to your self-guided tour of the historic district at Washington Oaks Garden State Park. The walking distance is approximately 1/2 mile. Please allow 30 minutes to complete your tour. 8 places of interest. I guess let's just go in order then.
Yeah.
So we're going to start at number 1, which is the Coquina columns.
The Coquina columns to the left stood alongside the original Highway A1A and served as the entrance gate to the Young's winter residence. Coquina, a sedimentary rock made by sand, shells, and water, is abundant at Washington Oaks on the Atlantic coast side of the property. In 1955, Highway A1A was rerouted to the east at the request of Mr. Young. Oh, that must be nice to be able to just be like, can you move this highway over? Because it's too close to my property. Today, these relic columns serve as the gateway to the Washington Oaks Historic District.
All right, so now we're at the Young home. They have their home right here on the water.
So this riverside cottage was the winter home of Owen D. and Louise P. Young. The Youngs received many guests, including national and state dignitaries, and enjoyed entertaining on the porches shaded by these majestic oaks. It still feels like you're walking through someone's home.
Look at that TV.
Yeah. Back in the 80s, my family had a TV that was very similar to that.
Yeah, you ready to go to the gardens?
I'm ready to go to the garden. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it. Oh my God. Oh, so pretty. I need my rose garden to look like this. This is so pretty. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, so this is the octagon that is just right on the water. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is stunning. It's just beautiful. Look, is that Medusa? What is that? Is that Medusa? Interesting sculpture. So this gazebo section of the park is just stunning. It is just magical. Like, it is absolutely beautiful, especially with the sunlight coming through the trees and you're just seeing all these sun rays, and it just gives the gazebo kind of a little bit of a glow that is just spectacular. I would drive 2 hours just for this gazebo section of this formal garden because it is that beautiful. I almost wish that I would have wore something a bit more dressy so that we could do like some really fairy garden photos here, because that is what I'm feeling right now. I feel like I'm very underdressed for this entire garden. But it is so incredibly beautiful. I can't wait to see more of it. Look at the site. Look at that. How stunning is that site? It's almost fairy garden-like. It's just so beautiful. Wow. We're gonna continue our tour of this formal garden. Wow. Look at this little river through the banana trees. And then on the other side, you have the other side of the pond with the fountain. Wow. Just wow. That is just so beautiful.
So this is the studio. In the 1950s, the Youngs constructed a studio for Mrs. Young's daughter, Virginia Powys Brown, who was a talented artist, and today serves as a private residence for park staff.
Oh, wow.
So this used to be her little art studio.
How cool.
Number 4, the Citrus Groves. So they had a little citrus farm here.
So I used to be a family photographer back in the day, and I would have loved to film in a place like this. It is just incredible. What an amazing backdrop for photos if you're ever looking for a beautiful place to like just even do like Instagram photos or something. This is like one amazing Instagrammable spot. Wow, just beautiful. I found the entrance for the gazebo. Oh. Wow. This garden just keeps getting more and more stunning as you keep going through. Like, look at this incredible view. It is amazing. Wow, so pretty. Especially with this giant oak tree that is just climbing over top of it. And it has just all of the sunlight just coming through the hanging moss.
Looks like a painting.
Yeah, it does. This tree is beautiful.
Yeah, is that your favorite?
Yeah, those are my favorite. I love them. They're so pretty.
Is that the camellia?
That's the camellia. I just love this whole formal garden section is stunning. I know I've said that like a gazillion times, but seriously, it's stunning.
It's beautiful. So the formal gardens, which we already walked all the way through, officially opened as a state park in July 1st, 1964.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Louise Young, she had some good taste.
Yeah, she was a very talented gardener. This is a beautiful, beautiful garden. I love her choice of plants and flowers. Azaleas, camellias, orchids, and citrus. So just came across the greenhouse here that I'm excited to go into. Wow. Whoa. Look at all the plants. So they're gonna have a plant sale next weekend, but we're here a week too early, so. Oh my gosh. Look at these little begonias.
Looks like they do a plant sale once a month.
Oh my goodness, the formal gardens are stunning. Like, I know I've said that a million times, but that's really the only word that I can think of to describe it. It's just stunning. Like, they just, every corner that you turn, it's just even more beautiful than the last.
Yeah, so better than you expected?
Definitely better than I expected. I saw pictures of this place and I was like, oh, that's pretty, but you never know like what to expect whenever you come here in person. And yes, even more beautiful in person than it even looked like in the pictures, which the pictures were stunning anyway. So yeah, definitely beautiful.
Mr. Young's office is right here. And next we got the caretaker's residence. So that must be it over here. I guess you can't go in there anymore. Wonder if it's another park ranger residence.
So there's about a mile of nature trail here. It looks like there's a little map that we can go and grab, so I'm gonna go pick one of those up. Yeah, so they do have like a little nature trail guide.
We just did the garden, so we're about to do this little nature trail on this side.
Yeah, so it's about 2.1 miles. So we're on the jungle trail portion of the trail, so we're gonna go around the loop this way, and you can kind of hear the water. I've been hearing some boats passing by. So far the trail has been really nicely shaded. We've been covered by trees the entire time, which is nice. We haven't seen anybody else out here yet, so if you're wanting to get away from other people, this is a great way to be able to do it.
Alright, we just came to this fork in the road. Looks like this might be a little scenic spot over here.
Yeah, it looks like it might walk out to the river, so we're gonna go see if there is any kind of overlook or anything over this way. Just crawling under these trees. Once you get a little bit closer to the river, it gets a lot windier. Hopefully the audio, you can still hear us. Not quite sure where this trail goes. Oh, it looks like it just kind of ends right here. Doesn't look like it goes any further. There's a random bucket.
Secret little spot.
Hopefully it's not a poop bucket. Okay, it's empty. No poop in there. Fun little detour. Let's go. Oh. I might be getting a little too old for this. Oh, shit, me. Alright, let's go back to the main trail. What is that up there? Looks like some kind of column of some sort.
Is this some kind of little gate?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yep, it
It
is.
is Coquina. I bet you that's part of the old, like the old property gate. It's probably one of their old columns.
Where the heck are we?
I have no idea. You know, this might be the old road. Is this the old A1A?
Oh, it might be the old A1A road.
I bet you this is the old gates, like one of the old gates that go to the property,
Yeah.
and then they moved to the other one. So this might be the old A1A road that they had moved. That's why I'm glad that we read all of the signs when we come to these state parks, when we come across little gems like that, like the old A1A. We actually realize, like, wait a minute, this might be the old A1A that used to go right in front of the property. And we were right, it is the old A1A. How cool is that? We just came across a little piece of history.
Active beehive in the tree.
I see it.
Be cautious. Yeah, there's bees right there.
Oh, yeah. We now just left the protection of the shade of the trees and we just walked out into this open, almost prairie-like area of the trail. So there's a bunch of palmettos that lined the trail on either side, which is pretty, but I could imagine that this is probably really hot during the summertime. So we're coming back into the trees now. That sunny section was probably about maybe like 5-10 minutes depending on how fast you walk, and then you head right back into the shade of the trees, which is nice. I love the greenery and everything around you. It is a very typical Florida hammock trail. As we explore more and more of these trails, I kind of am starting to appreciate the Florida scenery. And
yeah, it's definitely not as pretty as some of those mountain trails, but as far as Florida trails go, it's a pretty good trail.
yeah, it's a pretty good trail. So I think I see the gates. I believe we're back to the parking lot. Oh yeah. So this is the old A1A. You are now looking at a piece of American history. A segment of historic A1A is preserved here. In 1955, the highway was moved from this location to its current one further east at the request of Owen D. Young. How cool. We just finished with the garden side of the park, so now we're gonna head across the street so that we can go and see the beach side of it, which has those beautiful Coquina rocks that are right on the water, which looks stunning. The parking lot doesn't look very big, so we're really hoping that there's some parking while we're there, because the overflow parking is already now starting to fill up here, and I'm scared that we're probably gonna not have a parking space when we get over there.
It might just be super busy because it's, you know, the weekend after New Year's, but hopefully we can find a parking spot over there and show you guys the beautiful beach Coquina rocks, because that's the other thing that they're famous for here. They have the gardens and then the Coquina rocks on the beach.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of parking.
Oh, good.
So do
We already paid. She said it was good for across the street too.
Okay.
So you only have to pay one time.
Oh wow! Look at the rocks over there.
Green fir. It's the Grinch rock. Wow, look at this.
This is so cool. It's amazing that we've never been here before. And we've been doing this channel for like 5 years. And this is the first time that we've ever been here. This is amazing. All these little crevices in the rock. So you have to watch your step, because that's a pretty dangerous fall if you trip. I mean, these are really sharp. So I don't know how. There's a few people that I saw that are walking over these rocks with their bare feet, and I don't know how they're doing it, because this would hurt to kind of walk over. I think I might enjoy this more than the white sandy beaches. I don't know. I mean, the white sandy beaches has its place. Like, you know, if you want to go sunbathing, I'd probably prefer a white sandy beach, but just to like walk along the shore, this is so much more interesting.
Yeah, I love all the different little rock formations, and
Yeah.
it's just so pretty every direction you look.
Yeah. Yeah, every little place that you look, there's like a little pool of water that is in this rock formation that is just so pretty. Like everywhere you look is just another really pretty spot, and you just want to keep going.
What?
I used to think that Silver Springs was the most beautiful state park in all of Florida, and I feel like this took it over, because this is beautiful. Like the garden site's beautiful, and this is just as stunning. And wow, it's amazing. Like this is such a unique experience in Florida that right now this is like my #1 state park that I've been to. So
Wow, #1.
yeah, this is incredible. We've been to a lot of state parks, and we've been north, south, and all around, and I love the fact that we can still discover more incredible places like this. It makes me excited to go and explore more things. Like how many more things? When we thought that we've seen it all, we come across something else that we just find incredible. All right, we are back in the Jeep, and we just finished with the beach section of Washington Oaks Gardens State Park, and this park is beautiful. I know that I've said that it's stunning. Probably, I don't know, if we did like a stunning count, it was probably over 20 by now in this entire video, but seriously, this park is so beautiful. I thought that the garden section was just stunning, but then we got over to the beach section, and that was even more stunning. Like, thought like, oh, it's just, you know, some rocks on the beach, like it looks really cool in pictures, but it just makes you want to keep going because it's just more and more beautiful.
I liked all the little rock formations, and there's a bunch of little like holes and crevices and archways, and just a lot of little cool stuff to discover along the way right next to the water.
Yes, and then there was like these little pools of water that would collect on top of the rocks, and it made you want to keep going because you just didn't know like what more you were going to see, like the further and further you got down the shore. And we even saw like a sea star on the shoreline, but it's a beautiful, beautiful park. I always love when a place just completely surprises you, and this was just incredible. Not only is it a beautiful formal garden, but it also has this absolutely unique section of Florida coastline that I don't think you can get anywhere else in Florida. I mean, it's definitely a unique place. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, you know, coming into this. I thought it was just going to be like a little garden and some rocks on the beach, but yeah, I was pretty blown away. I mean, by both sections, you know, the garden area was just breathtaking. You see it from one angle, you're like, wow, this is amazing, and then you walk the trail a little bit and see it from a different angle, you're like, wow, that's even more amazing. And it just kept getting prettier and prettier, you know, the more we walked around. And then we came over to the beach side, and it was stunning as well. I mean, like, I don't know what other adjectives I can use for that, but yeah, I mean, all the different rock formations against the ocean backdrop is just beautiful.
Yes, and the color of the rocks, and even the moss that was on the rocks, they were kind of like a deep red color against the bright aqua of the ocean. Was just, the contrast of that was just beautiful. And it's just an incredible day today as well, so we got got really lucky and being able to have a beautiful day to be able to explore this incredible park and see all of it. So we thought like, oh, it's not going to be like that much to be able to see in this park, but we ended up staying half the day here, and there's still probably more of that shoreline that we probably could go and explore. So definitely make sure that you come and check this place out. It's really, really worth the drive to just see if you're looking for something unique to be able to explore. If you've seen a lot of the Central Florida state parks, this is a really cool one to be able to see. And if you really enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you would love to see more incredible, beautiful state parks and unique places in Florida. And also, huge thank you to our channel members. You guys help keep this channel going, and we couldn't be more thankful. So if you would love to join our channel and support what we do here, I'll leave a link in the description below. You'll get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more. And we have some amazing trips that are planned for 2026, so we'd love to have you come along with us and go on our next adventure. So I'm going to leave a link to a video that's going to probably pop up somewhere around here. I don't know, but YouTube thinks that you would enjoy it. So click over on the link wherever the video is posted, and we'll see you over there. Bye!
Bye.